Okay guys, this is the final video for topic 5. We're going to cover James Monroe and his presidency. He was the 5th president and the last of the founding father presidents. Under his presidency, we're going to put into place something called the American system. What this is there are protective tariffs that are put on anything manufactured outside of the United States. These tariffs are then paid to the Second National Bank. The National Bank then uses the money to fund a transportation and road system. So the money was then supposedly spent on national roads and canals. This is the first time we see a focus on an infrastructure. Under Monroe's presidency, we also end up with the Missouri Compromise of 1820. Now, what this did is this brought Missouri in as a slave state and Maine in as a free state to help keep the balance of an equality of the equal number of slave states to the equal number of non-slave states. It also said that the 3630 parallel line, that's the little red line going across the states, that anything north of that, with the exception of Missouri, would come into the Union as a free state, and anything south of that line would come in as a slave state. And lastly, we have the Monroe Doctrine. Basically, the Monroe Doctrine said that European interference in U.S. affairs would not be tolerated, and the U.S. would stay neutral in all European affairs. The U.S. wouldn't tolerate any new colonization in either Americas, either the North or the South, and that any attempt by Europe to further colonize the Americas would be considered an act of aggression, also an act of war. Okay, guys, that finishes up James Monroe. That finishes up topic 5. To review for your test, work on your review sheet, go back through the videos, let me know what you think, and before long we'll move on to number 6.